that one you're gonna have to.
He gets good grip on this, that's why I think he likes it so much.
The cat likes to do, you know.
It is.
And you can say, at the beginning, I'll sometimes say out. So I'll just say out once and wait for them to do it, then throw it. But don't force the out, just say out and just keep your hand still. Out, still. And then, and the moment you let go, we'll talk about it. I throw the ball. Not too far though. That tells them the game keeps going. This is the game keeps going. As long as you the toy. You don't release the toy. You start that game. This is also something you can do when you're out later on, when you're going out to new places, to get him playing in new places. It starts to change his perception of things that are scary. So a lot of my dog Shayna's training, although we frequently take this out to play sort of training, because I'm making her feel better about the fact that there's a strange new scary Japanese puppy and clearly the wall.
Yeah.
Well, Shayna afraid of him?
Oh yeah. I mean, and the way she'll show it would be she'll bite, yeah. So you might get, no, and I know she's afraid because the first day we was here, I was walking by his crate to go outside and she was shaking. Yeah. The words were probably for, she does get more upset the more people and dogs that can set on the walk, the more upset she is, almost like she feels responsible for the pack, but she's not the alpha.
Yeah.
You know, so she's like more worried for all of us.
It's not helpful. On the stress of everyone.
I know. I feel so that's why we do a lot of play training to reduce that stress.
Right.
And it works very well. And unfortunately, as a young puppy, she got a reason to be really scared and traumatized.
Somebody else want to roll for you? That's too far.
I want to teach them, I'm trying to, because Julie's just been playing and we've been talking and kind of seen this, so, what we're trying to do here, so. I'll let you look that up.
Here, you do it. Out.
Yeah, see, so he's still a little, he's accepted me, but he's still a little scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, much more.
But just no.
Oh, God, Julie. I'm sorry. Nice, Julie.
Well, can I have
I should be behind her.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You just ignore him. Really nice. And
suggest, removing these
He eats them off, so.
before we,
I didn't tell them that I cut a leg off, and then they came home and they were like, he was like, oh no, what do we do? I was like, no, I cut it off.
oh, that's when we came back from Curacao, yeah,
Well, lucky those legs are small enough that they probably would not cause a obstruction.
But actually, after he, mommy just needs them.
No, he takes a little bit more.
Hey, on Monday, why don't we swap out a, well, we'll just give her one with no legs.
They're not like lambs, they're just. Like what he has here before, there's like varying degrees of how much you use them. There's one that's like black now, and it's just funny to look at. It has no legs, and it's very sad. And then it has like
Does it have a stuffing still?
it does.
But you can actually, that's a tendency that dogs can actually.
Yeah, I like that.
He has, I think, with like one toy by accident, I think he threw away, but I think it was really just like.
He wasn't trying to get the stuff,
No,
it was
he
just,
just came out and he was like.
Yep, so if you were playing tug with them with the Lammy toy, just hold it like that, throw it, and the other one. And that's basically the rules of psychic. You just wanna make sure there are rules.
okay.
And you wanna make sure you're not doing it with wrong buttons, you know, make sure that, like, you know, when Joey has sweet shorts. Yeah, you don't want to play.
Yeah, that's
Oh, 'cause he, you know, we've been doing a lot of fetch.
Yeah.
And, you know, at times he'll come back to you, at times he wants to play and circle around you or whatever. But,
I would do 5 minutes of like focus touch.
and then,
Or less.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, just break out, so I break out, that's literally what I do, I break out a 5-minute game.
a
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
he does that.
that's more than enough, and that's, general play is fine.
sit on the leash.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Or crate without walls.
Yeah,
It's advanced.
okay.
Advanced it on the leash.
Because I got you there, now we're gonna teach you to stay there.
Right. Sit on the leash eventually goes with you outside.
Okay.
So like you're saying, like a restaurant,
Right.
you're sitting on.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't start there maybe with.
Right, no, but I mean, that's like an example.
Right, right.
Got it.
The good thing to, when you're watching TV, just to get settled, again, if you had guests over, you might be a little skittish about going on those plays in front of guests, but if you practice with them every day, you'll get less and less skittish. And in that case, if you're too skittish to do that, you probably should sit on the dog.
Can place on, well, it should be any place, but do we take one for training purposes?
No,
Yeah, it's 3 beds.
We have three
no,
on
I mean, if they're all like square but off the ground, I'm sure that Chewy will figure that out very quickly.
Well, he has a spot on the couch too, so can that be the place?
Later, yeah, because getting him up onto something like this jump. See how he didn't run away from me or anything too? So this also gets him used to people moving towards him. The whole thing, everything's interconnected with the behavior of the training.
And then like, I'm
Can I get a video of that, please?
yeah, and then like I'm trying to do something like push-ups and he's like leaves me and jumps on me and wants to help. I'm like,
Ignore them, and then if you get there, we're probably gonna just sit down and watch it.
you can't ignore me.
Like, right, and then you do.
Yeah, it's like you're hospital.
Wishful.
Just make sure you do sitting with him first, because I don't think he's prepared for me to go down on the ground and do yoga.
Chewy, the yoga dog.
Oh, because he loves kissing. I got a whole round of kissing on Thursday.
Do you think that's a bad thing?
No,
I mean, because it's,
only if someone doesn't like it.
or if they have a choice not to, because that was one of the things that you don't want dogs to lick faces and start early.
Yeah.
I don't care, I mean,
I just don't want to lick my face because I don't personally like it, but
It can be from individual to
he can lick
individual.
my hands all the
but if I'm meeting another dog, if I don't want my face licked, then don't give me my face. I mean,
So simple.
Yeah.
My friend used to have a Saint Bernard when we were like little, and like that thing when it, jumped was taller than me, and it just wanted to lick your face, and I was so scared of it at first because she would just jump on you and lick you to death, and I was like, so much smaller than you.
I remember someone having a Saint Bernard when I was a little kid, and my father informed me that that was illegal.
Not quite.
Thanks, Dad, I'm gonna go into the city later on, and people are gonna think I'm a fraud.
Well, I remember the Saint Bernard jumping on me, pushing me down and licking my face, and apparently it was illegal.
Yeah.
I was a little kid, and it just happened that seemed like a very big
Beagles are so yappy.
A lot of people don't train their beagles.
But that's,
A lot of people don't train their beagles.
no, no,
I mean, they do tend to